Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Roald Dahl's classic story, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, has come to Broadway. This splashy new musical stars two-time Tony Award winner Christian Borle as Willy Wonka. And we're here on opening night to celebrate with the company.
The candy man makes everything he bakes satisfying and delicious. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Who can take tomorrow? Who can take tomorrow? Dip it in a dream. Separate the sorrow and collect up all the cream. The candy man. The candy man. Oh, the candy man can.
Say it. Broadway debuts. It was tonight. How do you guys feel?
It's so just. I have no words. I have no words. I'm speechless. Speechless. Amazing.
Okay, who went on tonight?
Me.
Wow, I saw you the other night. I was there Friday. The best time. I'm coming back to see you two guys do it. So what was it like? Were you guys in the dressing room tonight?
Yes, we were in the dressing room. We had a
We
magical
were
time.
playing Legos.
We played Legos and we listened to music and we had a wonderful time. And then
You all have to be there for every performance, don't you? No?
Only one of
But tonight it's really cool to be there all together,
We
right?
all got to take the curtain call together. So
I heard that. I mean, how cool was that? Opening night, you all get to do it together. How cool was that?
it was great. It was amazing.
when we ran out, it was so cool because we were like, woo! And then we
I'm glad we could do it together.
You are hilarious, both of you. But I didn't recognize when you came out. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, oh my God, that's him.
Listen, the guys that designed it, they work out of a studio in Jersey City, and they also make Victoria's Secret runway stuff. So listen, my fat suit was made by the best,
You were hilarious. The two of you as a family. I mean, how cool is it working together?
Oh, we laugh all the time. It's just laughing. We just laugh off stage, on stage. It's great. It's great. And we love each other, and that works, and that helps. And what else?
No, Kathy is a comedian of the highest order.
Oh, yeah.
And the best comedians are the most generous comedians, and those who go, I don't need every laugh. And we fight on who gets the laugh. And that's the best part, because I feel safe on stage with her.
Oh,
and,
baby boy.
Let's make out a little bit. It's fine. No, but it's that thing that, like, that's how it feels to be on stage every day. That you have someone like Christian who could take every laugh and hold it by the throat and be like, mine. And instead, he's the most generous leader.
What have you enjoyed the most?
I enjoyed mostly the joy of new discovery, of insisting that we deal with imagination, that we weren't relying on anything but moments where we could just make theater exciting or beautiful, but not necessarily detailed. A lot of it is left to your imagination, and I think the audience really responds to that.
You know that you get to play with three different incredible Charlies.
I'm obsessed with them. And they're all so different and amazing. And I'm just having a ball. I love it.
If you could sum up the best part of the experience, what's it for you?
Watching Christian, watching him create this role. It's different every day. The rehearsal room was just on fire. That was my favorite part.
So when you took your bow tonight back on Broadway, the Lynn Fontanne, do you remember what you were thinking?
I think I was thinking, I had so much pride for my three boys, and I knew they were all going to bow, so I was just waiting, and tears bubbling. I'm so proud of them.
Opening night, how do you feel tonight?
Relieved, and I'm glad to get some of my life back. It's a very mixed bag for me tonight because it's the finale of Feud and the opening of Charlie.
We need to talk about this. I have you on DVR. I cannot wait to run out of here and go home to watch the finale.
Oh, it's a tearjerker. It's beautiful.
You are so wonderful in that show because not only are you funny, you are a brilliant actress at what you do. You are so poignant.
Thank you, and it's time the world knows?
What's it like living in the world of Roald Dahl and Charlie and this great role you play?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's amazing. It's such a beautiful balance in a show that's kind of based in reality, but ultimately like really, really silly and just a lot of fun. And I feel like it's just, you come to the show and you just have a good time and you get emotional, and we just kind of cover all the facets of theatricality, and I'm just so proud of it for that.
Broadway has fallen in love with these three boys because they are all so wonderful together, and they're in the journey together. They share their dressing room together. They celebrate each other on stage. It's a very rare thing.
It is. I mean, we gave them gift certificates to Lego stores. Their heads exploded.
Yeah.
So.
I think they're going to have to call out because they are all screaming. But they're all so different, and they don't even try to like take a little of one of their performances. Like, oh, I like the way he does that. That got a laugh. I'll do it that way. They're very confident in the way that they're playing the part, and they seem to have no showbiz. And you know, I'm sure other kids that age do.
They're very innocent.
But we found three who are just angels.
Being in the room with Christian Borle and working with him on stage.
I mean, he's a genius. And people keep saying that Gene Wilder would be proud, and I really, really do believe he would be. Christian is an incredible leader. He's an inspiration. He's just, and really sincerely wonderful, like a sincere man. Like I feel very grateful, again, it's word of the day, to share the stage with him.
What are you enjoying the most?
I really feel like Act 2 especially is the most roller coaster ridey, experience I've had on stage, and it's so much fun to be in it with each other, play off each other, use the audience as another character in the piece, and just ride the wave every night, and every night is different.
When you took your bow tonight, back on Broadway, do you remember what you were thinking?
There was a lot of tears. There were more tears tonight than there have been in the past. I'm sharing the stage with the original Pippin. We call him OP, and Christian Borle. I mean, everybody, it's like, it's a dream come true. Dream come true.
What's it like working and creating for Christian Borle?
I just kind of get out of his way. No. I like to think that we have a wonderful relationship where we laugh a lot together, we share ideas together. I try to bring out a dancer side in him that he likes to try to hide, but I know he has it because we did West Side Story together 20 years ago. Yes, 20 years ago we did West Side. So I've seen him as a dancer.
Who did he play?
He was Riff and I was Baby John.
Oh my God, I love that. You went from School of Rock, another massive hit, to this.
Yeah. It's been a good run for me, and things have just continued to get better, and I'm looking forward to the future. But I'm having a great time being here, and hopefully we'll be here for a while. And I love Trista, my daughter, who plays Violet. We just have a great connection, so it's easy and it's fun, and it's like there's nothing to complain about.
But a lot of crazy things happened to you during the show. I mean, how is that all done? You're not giving things away, but people who know the story and read the book and seen the movies, which is millions of people.
Right. I'll say a few ingredients. So there's foam, there's latex, as I already said, there's CO2, and there's balloons, and lots of velour. So that's all you get.
You are hilarious when you come back out of that. I'm like, oh my God, that can't be her.
I call it the Effie White, okay? Effie White is on Broadway in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory just for a minute.
Welcome back to Broadway, my friend. It is opening night. How do you feel?
Elated, relieved, happy. How do you feel?
I loved it. Your purple carpet, all of your friends that were here, it's like the Falsettos cast I had on the carpet before, and they were all talking about your head, and Stephanie's like, please, Andrew, can we shave your head at the party? He's like, no, I am way too vain.
The night is young.
The night is young still. If anybody can do it, they can. But I mean, all of your friends are here tonight. I mean, it's crazy who is here tonight. I mean, what are opening nights like for you?
Well, tonight was a special opening night. Mark Kaufman and everyone at Warner Brothers has been so generous to me that I had 20 of my friends and family here. I've never had that experience before, and so it was nice to have that cushion of love.
The first time you saw yourself done up in the mirror as Willy Wonka from head to toe, do you remember what you were thinking?
It just suddenly felt very real, and it felt like our own thing. Like I didn't look like any other Willy Wonka.
And they let me go crazy with that wig, which made me very excited. I feel like it humanized Willie a bit. But there's no doubt about it. As soon as I put on that velvet coat, not only do I start sweating, but I start feeling like Willy Wonka.
My final question, when you took your bow tonight back on Broadway at the gorgeous L'Enfantine Theater, do you remember what you were thinking?
For some reason with this one, it's been such wonderful hard work. I felt just great washes of relief. And then I saw a sweet row of my friends and just kept staring at them.
A boy like you looks to the sky, at the stars and planets passing by. If the boy's like me, he'll want to fly into the stratosphere. And as we both rise into those skies, your future will appear. That's why I've brought you to see the view.